Hi everybody, Scott Dallas, South Georgia Bass, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in, and as you probably noticed in the title or the thumbnail, we're going to be installing a Taddo. This is a Taddo custom mount action pole. Taddo. This is the Taddo custom mount action pole for putting a camera in a bass boat. It's, you know, for like a GoPro or an action camera. It's mainly designed for mounting on graphs. You really could mount it anywhere. This is all machined aluminum. It is, I don't know, you could sell it, but it's very high quality. It's machined aluminum, every piece of it. None of this is plastic. I want to stress that. None of this is plastic. If you've used camera mounts in your boat, and you know what I'm talking about, the old clamp, all this is plastic. You hit a 1 foot or 2 foot wake going across the lake, and you got this mount. I've already lost a couple of GoPros, I hate to say, 10 and 11. I'm going back. I've been using the 8s and the 9s. This is being filmed on a 9. I've stayed with those. Less overheating problems, but always has been a problem is mounts. You know, you wear your chesty, no big deal. Mounts, that right there, no go. You know, you use the two-sided tape and mount the mount. I've got, let me show you, Justin, I'm gonna bring over some other footage here from my other GoPro. We've all used these type of mounts before. You know, this is a totally different type of recording scenario. You're in a boat, it's slamming down, and you want the camera rolling. You know, when I go fishing, I turn on all the cameras and just forget about it and film everything. And a lot of people are doing that now. So that's why I wanted to talk about this. I have tried every mount in the world. I think I actually saw these on Scott Martin's boat, and you know, he does a lot of very professional filming. And so if they can withstand all the lakes he goes to, and you know, I know it's a good product. And now that I've got it in my hands, now I know why. Because it is very durable, adjustable. They come with a 2-inch this way, and then a 3.5 inch, and they're 2 inches wide. The reason being is over here you have your knob. Even if you have the locking hubs for your graphs, you would want to go with the 3.5. This is the 2-inch, which is enough for the regular. But if I had the locking on here, I would go with the 3.5 inch, and the 3.5 inch is your depth to give you clearance for your locking. But I'm going to go with the 2-inch. This will give me a mount that I can turn around toward the front of the boat, or when I'm driving and want to talk, I can turn around and film toward the back. And it's going to be here out of the way, tucked out of the way, and let's get it mounted. You get everything with the kit. It comes with a USB cable, which I'll show you later where you run that. 2 of your stainless steel already machined 1/4 inch to go in there. And then it comes with, for the cable, we'll show you that, and the mounting template. So everything you need comes with it, except obviously your drills and tools. What you're going to need is a 1/8 bit. I always start with a 1/8. I recommend making a little like a starter hole, and then 1/4 inch bit. And you're going to need this is a 7/16 socket to tighten the bolts on there. So I'm going to try to show you up close and personal here, and I'll try to show you. But it comes in 2 sizes, like I said before, the mounts, and then the pole you can get in a 8-inch, which is what I got, and a 5-inch. The 5-inch would probably be more useful on the bow. You were mounting it in the center of graphs or to the side of graphs, a little shorter, out of the way, filming back up if you preferred filming that way. But I ordered this one. I know I'm going to be ordering another one for the bow, because now that I've seen the quality, it's well worth it. They're $125. I will leave a link in the description section below to where you can buy it. Like I said, the Bassmaster Pro Elite, Matt Herren, designed this. And I'm not sure if I said that in the beginning. Well, I'm going to say it again if I didn't. Matt Herren designed this. He's a Bassmaster Pro Elite, and he got tired of losing cameras. You know, they had to have a GoPro on their boat, so he got tired of losing cameras and designed this himself. So, Matt, thank you, sir. It's an excellent product, very well made, and made in the USA. Let's get going here. First thing we're going to do is put our location decal on for our drilling. What I did notice is where I'm going to be drilling the holes here you know, we got our graph over here. So I think it's a good idea to go ahead and take your graph off. You don't want to slip and drill your cables, that's for sure. I'm going to remove the mount. This graph. I had to take this off in a while. If I can get you a little closer. That work better? I'm going to undo all my cables just for this. I'm going to kind of set it down to the side so I don't drill into those cables. Probably should have left that cover on. I'll put that cover back on. Now we got this area good for mounting. I tell you what is another good idea is to put something up here to catch your shavings so they don't go up in your boat, and you know, when you're barefoot in the boat, step on metal shavings. Not a good thing. So hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a Harbor Freight furniture cloth lay up here. I should have got this before I started filming, but my man Justin Royal will edit all this out. Right, Justin? Doing a fantastic job on my videos. I just need to get more of them to him. All right, we are back with a cloth. I'm gonna lay this, keep all that from falling. That's perfect. Keep all that from falling in my boat. Not that it's particularly real clean right now, but anyway, let's get trying to get a better angle for this camera. I don't know. We'll see how that looks. Anyway, trying to get two different angles here. Filming by yourself, always fun. All right, so where was I? I'm just gonna center it because my height is not a big deal. I think just having it, you know, down here, I got the mounts that I've got on here. They'll work on about any mount. This is the Amp Marine, so I'm gonna put it right above the logo there. So we'll get our pre-drill sticker, and you know, it's angled a little bit, but really that's not going to matter. I want it going up and down perpendicular with the graph. So let me check that. That'll be perfect. So you could do it, I reckon I could do it more just the angle left, you know, down, forward a little bit. What I was trying to do was get it parallel with my graph, because you're going to be able to adjust this head up here and pivot for your camera. So I think right there I've got it running parallel with the graph. So I'm going to stick with that. And we will pre-drill our 1/8 hole, and that bit is dull. I want to start with a sharp bit, that's for sure. Hang on. The reason you start with a smaller bit is because you want these centered in the template holes. Amp Marine uses some good metal. Started in the center. Yeah, my bits that I use for work are about wore out. Maybe this one will be, now that we're going to our 1/4 inch, which is the size of the stainless steel bolt. Much sharper. But that starter hole keeps me from traveling and messing this alignment up. Wow. Woo, that is some good metal. It definitely ate that bit up. Let me go see if I got another 1/4 inch bit. That's some good metal. All right, I got 2 more 1/4 inch. Wow. This is supposed to be the easiest part. If I had a good bit, I reckon. I'm gonna tell you what, that is some good metal. Check, make sure. Yeah, that last bit wasn't 1/4 inch. This one is. Kind of thought so. It was laying out of the box. Holy moly. Whatever metal Amp Marine uses in their mount, it ain't going nowhere. I've got to get another bit. Holy crap, good to know. All right, let's try this again. Oh, man, it don't like them bits. This one looks a little newer. Wow. All right, we got that going through there now. So, wow. So, first take that I would have to say, once you get all your stuff, make sure you got a brand new 1/8 and a 1/4 drill bit for metal, and a good one, because these mounts are tough. I hadn't drilled a hole in in these mounts. They come pre-drilled for everything you need from the factory. So if nothing else you get out of this video, start with brand new drill bits, 2 of them, and wear safety goggles, which I didn't. Wow, got that just from a piece of metal flying. Glad it didn't fly in my eye. Anyway, let's let's get all this out of the boat before we get it everywhere. Got that. Then we take our bracket, which is really, this is so simple, it's not even funny, but not having a fresh drill bit, I hope that helps somebody, because I learned the hard way. You need to have a new drill bit. And then you just screw all these in the two stainless steel screws with the lock washers on there. Right there, you can see the lock washers. And I'm bleeding to death. Take a 7/16. I'm using just a little smaller wrench because I just want to get it kind of snug down tight. It's not going anywhere. This is all machined aluminum solid with stainless steel 1/4 inch with locking stainless steel nuts, so not going to get all that vibrating that we know we're going to get in this boat. Put that tight as I can without forcing anything bad happening, and that is in there. All right, and that, I mean, is basically it as far as the mount goes, because it has an adjustable nut here that you can loosen up, and then that allows this pole to go up and down. But I want mine probably about as high as I can get it, which is going to be barely above my graph. That's why I got the 8-inch. So you can adjust this all the way down. That's the stuff. You got 3 different settings that you can see, 3 different settings there to adjust for your graph height. If you want to be right above it, then you'll feel that lock in there. That'll lock in place. And then they send you in your box, like I said, as a USB cable, which we all can use those because these do wear out. Matt had said that he made it extra long, so yeah, that's at least a 8 to 10 foot USB cable for a GoPro. But I'm not going to need that on mine because I've got, you see this USB port. This USB port right here, I have 2 that I installed in the boat that goes to the switch. My switch is up here so I can turn on and off. And that lets my GoPro run all day. So I've got like a 3-footer that I'm going to put in here. But just to show you the thought that went into this, he even made this hole here, right here, so you can run your USB cable with your C connector up in there and get enough slack for your GoPro. And then he has furnished you 2 Velcro strap like that so that you can Velcro your cable up in there, which I'm not going to do this one because I'm going to put a 3-foot on mine because my plug's right here. But if you wanted to have like a battery backup plug into to power your GoPro, then you could take that and just throw it under your console and have power all day. Like I said, the camera will mount up here, and it has, go ahead and I'll show you. Let me put the graph back on. I just wanted you to be able to see where the 8-inch, just wanted to show you where, like I said, this is the 8-inch mount, and this is a HDS Lowrance 12-inch. So that shows you where it puts you at. I've got it, I could bring it on down a little bit more, but I want it up there above it so I can film back that way or film toward the front when we're traveling and leave this. Do notice I need to tighten down my unit now. So I'll get my wrench and tighten that down. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this because there's no doubt about the quality of this. And if you're looking to up your game in recording while you're fishing, whether you fish tournaments or for fun, you know, it's good. I like recording it all. Fun fishing, tournament fishing, boat upgrades. That's what my channel's about. So, you know, anytime I can come across something that I think somebody and some of my subscribers might like, that also do the filming and stuff, I wanted to show it, you know. Great product. I mean, I cannot stress how durable this is. I mean, that is not going to go anywhere. The camera overheated because I was filming in 4K. I don't normally film in 4K. I don't know why I was doing that. That's by accident. Camera overheated. This one overheated. My other one didn't overheat because it's not running in 4K. We've restarted here, Justin. So bring them back up to speed. My man, woo, I made this easy video harder for editing. But anyway, I was going to try to just whip through this where I left off. I just wanted to show this product because it's so durable. I cannot stress how durable it is. This metal was that strong, which is a good thing to know. I don't want my graph come flying off, so, or my GoPro mount. So that metal is not going anywhere. I went through 3-4 drill bits. So start with a new drill bit. If you take anything from this video, get a brand new 1/8 and 1/4 metal, good quality, not a cheap drill bit to drill your holes. It would have been just so smooth and easy. I would have been done with this a long time ago, but you know how my videos are. I ramble. What I do want to show you, let me get the other camera. Let me show. Heaters only. As you can see, is nice above the graph, but not high enough to interfere. I can lower it if I want to, and we'll see how we do on some on the water testing. But I've just got a small 3-foot USB that I ran down through the hole, velcroed it on, ran down through my graph to kind of keep it tucked, and plugged into my USB right here. If you're going to do a lot of filming, I highly suggest that right there. I've got it where I just put it in a switch and I can cut it off. Kills the power to that USB port. But this is the awesome camera mount. I highly suggest it. What did I say? Film videos, they said. It's easy. Anyway, this is just, I wanted to show this product. It is a fantastic product made by Matt Herren, who is a Bassmaster Pro Elite. So, you know, he's used to it. He's used to being out on some rough waters and trying to film. I will leave a link in the description section to them. I'm not affiliated in any way, just a great product. And, you know, my channel, that's what this is about. Fishing products, boating problems, boating accessories, and such as that, boating improvements that I've done. And this is just another one of those things for my boat that I've added. I'm going to be ordering another one already for the bow up front. But anyway, it is the Taddo. I hope I'm saying that right. Taddo. I think it's Taddo. It's the Taddo custom mount. It's the Taddo custom mount action pole for the GoPro or any type of camera. So make sure and check it out. I'll leave the link in the description section. And as always, I hope this video was useful. You got some points out of some of the process that might help you if you decide to get it. And again, I appreciate you watching to the end. If you did, you were patient, because this was a cluster. But we got it on there. It's really a simple process if you got 2 new drill bits. Lesson learned. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. This is a Taddo custom mount action pole. We'll edit all this out, right, Justin? Justin, I'm gonna bring over some other footage here from my other GoPro. Let me show. What did I say? Film videos, they said. It's easy. Wow. Woo, that is some good metal. I'm bleeding to death.